Not sure if anyone's been dealing with like massive headaches lately, but it's just like the energy's in the air. I busted out on my singles and relationship deck, my what's blocking you deck, because I feel like there's just been like a lot more things that have been coming to the light. Love sucks, but it came out in reverse, so it says you've stopped believing in love, let yourself heal so you can open up again. And I think it coming out in reverse, meaning saying like you're done with hating love, being a love hater or a non-believer, and now you're in this space where you're just ready to open up. Retreating in reverse, you're done with that hermit mode. I think with whatever information or whatever last bit of things that have come to the light have been revealed, and it's really pushed you toward this full, allowing yourself to open up now to the new and not stay so closed off. So let's see what else comes out. I'm liking this though. Kind of need it after this draining day today. And too much work in reverse. So that's another thing that you stopped doing. Is you used to be the overgiver. You used to do everything in the relationship. You were the one that held the whole thing together. Giving, sacrificing, giving too much grace, and not holding people accountable. Not compatible. Yeah. That is one thing that's blocking you right now actively, though, as you've conquered these other things. This is the one, it seems to be the one piece that is really actively blocking you right now, would be the feeling as if once you've elevated to the level that you are at right now, that there is not going to be anybody out there that's going to be on a level that's matching what you are right now. And I can relate to this feeling, because it's like, okay, when you're a female, from a feminine's perspective, there are more women out there who are open to being in touch with their emotions and, all that kind of shit, right? And so I feel as if women are the ones who are going to be more open to doing the inner work and self-reflection and elevating and all that jazz, right? And then, so when you're looking at men who tend to, because of society, has been raised in a way where they've been trained not to be in touch with their emotion, unless they were lucky enough to be raised in such a solid, stable, loving home environment, which we know that in this like fucked up society, that's, that those homes are not very common. Even if they seem like they are on the surface, they're in the core, they're not, right? So from a female's perspective, I can see where you would feel it's difficult to find somebody that you're going to be compatible with, because it's like the odds of finding someone in that way, in a man, you feel as if it's less likely. But hear me out. It seems as if we're living in a time when there's a lot of waking up happening, a lot of shifts happening. So it seems as if to me that we women especially need to be open to the idea that men are going to be exposed more and more to content and communication from women who are very much more openly speaking about what higher value women want in their lives. And so I feel as if it's going to make these guys like really wake up and step up to what it means to be the high value masculine that deserves to be in that feminine's energy, right? So don't be so discouraged. Oh, getting hurt in reverse. So there you have gained enough confidence in yourself to know that you've been through it all. You've already been hurt so badly, so it's just like, and you've survived it, and it's like, okay, well, there's not much more that can be shaking you now, and you're not gonna allow past individuals to hold you back from moving forward in your life and enjoying life and finding that person that you're compatible with. Right now, it just seems like it's that having to be open, being cold. Oof. Okay. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. I feel like that goes with that feeling of you're not going to find anyone that's compatible. It's like you're almost going to be so harsh and guarded with your energy because you know that the possibility of coming across a low vibrational masculine or whatever energy, play it how it is, a low vibration person is a high likelihood because you are going to be tested with that. I feel before you actually meet the person you're compatible with, because the universe wants to make sure that you've learned your lessons and you're not going to like fall into your same old patterns and habits of like doing things like rushing a relationship, because a lot of toxic people, they like to do things like very, very much rush things in the beginning of the relationship, doing the whole like, I'm gonna trauma dump my life on you, so you know there can be some like kind of sympathy connection going on, and put their best front, and telling them that they love you like way too fucking soon, giving you pet names and shit before you've even like had enough dates, trying to get you to like Netflix and chill, like, you know, within the first few weeks or whatever. It's just like the best thing to do to prevent yourself from having to use coldness to protect you is to use patience and slow things down. That is how you're going to prevent getting hurt and finding people who are not compatible with you. So, too many, but I'm going to take that top one. Body shame. Aw, are you feeling insecure? It may not even be a body shame thing. It could be like an age thing. If you've gotten older, you feel like you can't compare to these like 20 something, 30 something year olds or whatever it is. It's like don't compare yourself to people. Just be proud of yourself. Insecurities, yeah, let go of that insecurity. Build your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. So I feel like that's going to be your next focus. I hope you enjoy.